What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Where the Locals Sk8. I'm your host once again, OG Skate Show. This is a podcast where we get to know local skaters on and off the board. And of course, here with me always, we have one of the couch boys.
What up, everybody? How you guys doing today?
David Peralta. And now let's introduce our guest this week. Back with us again, Brian Maldonado.
Yes, sir. Hella Scoop.
A.K.A. Hella Scoop, man.
Yep.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. And yourselves?
Dude, thank you for coming down.
Of course. It's awesome. It's always nice to be here.
It's been a minute. It's been like a year now. And you brought the fam back.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be hearing his son in the background, which is all good.
Yeah.
Dude, the way you broke it down earlier when you told me 100 Sundays haven't gone by, I was like, dude, when you think of it like that, it's crazy.
It's wild, dude. Time flies. It goes by quick.
It really does, man. Well, thank you for coming back again. We really appreciate you coming back to the studio.
Yeah, of course.
Remind everybody what city you're repping.
Baldwin Park, always.
Baldwin Park. All right. Nice. And still going to the skate park there?
Yeah, yep. The local never changed. You know, I switch it up every now and then, you know, as does everybody else.
Yeah.
But, you know,
okay.
It's always home. It's always home. It's dead, but hey, it's cool. You know, where they're holding it down. Where they're grinding, you know, keeping it, you know.
Yeah, but shout out to the Dojo Locals.
Yep,
the Locals, they're the coolest ever.
Okay, shout out to them as well. Now there was a thing going around saying that they might shut that park down.
You know, I thought that was true at first. You know, I heard a lot of rumors about it myself. You know, like even like the city workers like working inside the building were starting to talk about like demoing the park, and I'm like, nah, dude, like, is it true? You know, is it true? And some of the older guys ended up telling me like they spoke to like some city workers like higher ups and stuff, and they were talking about it. It was just a hoax, you know.
It's good to hear, man.
Like, they ain't turning that place down, bro.
Yeah.
There's too many of us to stand against that. That won't happen.
I think you'd even have your neighboring homies, like skaters, come by and just be like, nah, we ain't letting you take this park away.
Yeah, that ain't happening, bro, for sure.
It's a good park, man. It's like you got good like handrail ratio, stairs, transition.
Everything you need. Look at shout out Steve Corona, bro. Look at Steve Corona, bro.
Yeah.
Like
is that his local?
Yeah,
right there?
he was there for a long time. Yeah.
Okay.
And,
He was there like during my generation, because I remember going when we were younger, and he was one of the dudes I met there.
Yep. Is that BP formed some of like the most technical skaters that I've ever seen. Like, you know, different parks, different areas like the IE. You know, you see more like rail skating. Here you see more like in our area in BP specifically, Covina. You see a lot more like tech. You see a lot more like wall riding. You know, a lot more like varieties of tricks.
Yeah.
It's a little more outside of the box. Not your typical like street skateboarding. It's just a mix of like street and vert and. You know, and
I think it does have to do how, like you're saying, our area has our parks built too. Because we were just talking about that with Raw and the homie James yesterday. He's all like, dude, I think, and he was bringing it up. He's like, I think the park you grew up skating does form the way you skate and the people you skate with too.
For sure,
definitely.
For sure. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I mean, like whatever obstacles you have there to practice on, like. I swear, if you're a little kid and you can have everything in front of you, you're going to probably learn it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But sometimes we only have what is available to us. So that's what we get good at. And but shout out to you, too. I mean, I see you always ripping the park and you're always rocking the jerseys.
You already know.
That's sick, man. I almost changed right now. I was like, should I put a jersey on? You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, that's cool. Do you know Pat Chinita is?
Negative, I do not.
All right, you should follow him. He skates nothing but jerseys as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's OG skater from back in the day,
that's
too.
Sick.
Yeah.
I think of like Grant Patterson. I don't know if you guys know
Okay.
Grant Patterson.
I would look him
up. Blind, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, he rocked jerseys. Blind What If part. Grant Patterson. Great video, dude. So it's like,
what if?
it gives me that 2000s vibes, you know, like JJ Rogers, you know, like those types of skaters, bro. Like,
I think like even Brandon Beeble was on the jersey thing for a while.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he used to do the basketball jerseys, you know, like the tees.
Yeah.
That's sick.
But yeah, dude, that's so cool. And you did bring up a little bit of Blind right now. Yeah. I did watch that Kevin Romar part.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. The what if?
No, this is not a test.
Yeah, this is not a test. That fat nollie to start the video off the 16.
Dude, something about his style is just beautiful. His rotate, I don't know. I think he's like the rotation master.
Yeah, dude, he just floats there, dude. Like he's just hanging out. Hanging out.
I mean, he's still got it too.
Great.
Like, yeah, he's got the Manny tricks, a little techie now. But dude, it's a good video, man. I'm glad you pointed that out on the first episode you were on.
For sure.
Episode 56, if people don't know.
Yep, episode 56.
Yeah, and that was a while back, man. Like I said, that one dropped like in 12/21 of last year, or maybe the year before that. Now that we're in 2025.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It goes by quick, man.
And this is episode 112. So, oh damn, 112. Oh.
That's crazy.
Dude. All right. So, what are your favorite obstacles to skate maybe at your local park?
At my local park, I like the wall ride a lot. There's like this. It's a small like quarter pipe, and it goes up to like a wall ride. There's like a hub on the top on flat ground. People go up it and use it as like a wall ride.
I've seen that.
I like that wall ride a lot. It's really fun. I've gotten slammed pretty good on that a couple times in my lifetime, you know. But it's a cool obstacle.
That thing will work you.
Yeah, it will for sure. You know, I like the wall ride. The 9 stairs pretty cool. It's sketchy though. I'll say it's one of my favorite obstacles, but I don't skate it often. You know?
Okay.
But it's that obstacle that I look at and I'm like, damn, bro, like you never get any less intimidating.
Yeah.
You know, it's a heavy 9 stair. If you've been to Baldwin Park Skate Park, you see like how hectic that 9 stair can be.
Well, I mean that it has that little launch at the beginning.
It makes it really like unfriendly.
Damn, it almost seems like it would help, but in a way that's scarier to get more air than you're gonna need.
Exactly. Yeah.
But dang, man. All right. So is it a good rollaway though on it?
Yeah, it's cool, and you're going up into another ramp, so it's not it's not the most flat ground, but it's enough to where you'll roll away comfortably and you'll go up the ramp like with ease, you know.
And like I would say the run up is the hardest part to it.
Yeah, the run up is gnarly.
It's short. It's short. It's a quick setup, and then you gotta fight that, like you said, that bump.
That fear of the bump, because it's crazy, dude.
Where's that located in the park?
It's right off the entrance. So you enter Baldwin Park Skate Park right at the entrance to the left hand side on like on the higher side of the skate park. Yeah. You'll see.
Yeah, because I've been there like maybe twice at the most, you know. But yeah, it was hard to skate for me because I remember the transitions were kind of like quick.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people say the same thing about the transition there. I noticed like a lot of newer like skaters like to that park, like people who aren't accustomed to that park, of course. You know, just like any other park you go to, you're not going to be used to it at first, but it has a great flow. Like it's great for street, it's great for vert skaters. You know, you want to get crazy, catch some air. You got the ramps for it. You know, if you want to get tech, you got the ledges, the manual pad, you got the 4, the 6 stair, the 9 stair. That makes it a great skate park, dude. Like it's very versatile. You know, I've seen so many different killers like just shred that park, bro. Like I've seen that park get shredded to pieces by so many different people. It's great, bro. It's a really great park.
It's a good park to learn handrails too, because that 4 rail is perfect, dude.
It's perfect for goofy skaters.
Right.
Because
I remember that part.
Yeah, on the regular side, you have to like gap out.
Right.
And it's a gnarly gap out. That's why myself.
Only because there's like a transition on one side and a stair set on the other, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like that's why I haven't touched handrails, bro. Like,
see, that's one thing about some skate parks that I wish they would do. Like if you're gonna make a flat to bar or something or bump to bar, have it equal on both sides so both people can use it. Same thing at like La Puente, they have the stair set right next to it, so it's kind of like
it's crazy how skate parks. Like they're built by cities, I assume most of them. You know, not really by skateboarders, but I feel like every skate park, like in regulations, it should be like you said, equal to all stances or like equal to like all abilities, which would be cool. You know, it would create a lot of like future skill, it would create a lot of like crazy skateboarders. You know, like.
Or like I said, if you're still a young kid, you'll get over that fear and figure it out.
Because you'll have that available to you.
Right. You know, you're like, well, this is my only option, so I got to get over it and just do it.
Yeah.
And then like you said, maybe it'll take you to the streets and like you run into that same issue and you're like, oh, I know how to do this. Yeah, I'm not afraid of it. So that's cool, man. Shout out to that. Shout out to Baldwin Park and all the locals, and you guys be out there barbecuing.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they be doing it sometimes. Me, not as much. Okay. I've been a little inactive lately. I just been working a lot, but I mean, honestly, they try to do it like every other Sunday when you guys are doing this podcast.
I know.
You know, they're out there grilling, you know.
I bet.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean that's a fun park. I mean, I remember back in the day, that's where I first met Listo and Peralta. They were giving like skate lessons there.
Yeah.
So that's really rad.
That was like what, 2017?
About
Yeah, it probably was 2017. Because that's when I started skating again.
That was when I started skating.
Really pursuing like tricks and
really like started trying. You know. That's crazy.
All right. It was. I mean, 2017. Before that, were you just?
I was a scooter kid.
Scooter kid?
I
Okay.
was a scooter kid, yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 20, bro.
20?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm 20.
Now, on the last episode, you were in your teens. Did you make it back to Hollywood?
I didn't.
No?
I
Okay.
didn't.
Hollywood 16?
No, I did not. I let myself down so bad.
Well, no,
So
you
bad.
still got plenty of time.
I still got time, yeah,
Yeah.
you know. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's their set's not inviting. You know, it's not inviting. It's not welcoming. It's not, hey, come skate me. No, it's, hey, get ready, man.
It's gonna work you.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna take everything you got.
Exactly, man. But I remember the trick that was like you want to do like pop shove
tail grab, man.
finger flip.
Yeah, finger flip would go crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be wild, man.
That would be wild, dude.
I've thought about it. I can't say it hasn't crossed my mind like in the last few months, but it just, you know, to get the guts together to go up, scrape it all together, and take it up the 16 stairs.
And make sure to have someone film it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
maybe
crazy.
a couple angles, because I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's a hectic trick, man.
Yeah.
That's hectic.
I pulled up a quick picture of BP. If
You got a picture of BP?
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's the 9 stair.
Okay, let's see it. He's gonna pull it up on the
Right
screen
there.
here. Oh yeah.
That's the 9 and the 6. That's the roll up to it.
Yeah, I think it's crazy, dude.
Okay. All right. Now let's bring back the Hollywood 16. No. No, but dude, I mean,
oh man,
is there something like you can practice on that maybe be equivalent to the Hollywood? Like,
to be honest, the 9 stair at my skate park would be, or at my local park. That would be the closest thing I could get to a 16 stair. It has the gnar factor, like the launch, you know, and I mean, as you've seen in the pictures, I mean, it's pretty crazy, dude. Like the 9 stair's crazy, but it don't compare. Yeah, it don't compare to the 16 stair in Hollywood, but it's pretty hectic, you know, and it just builds your confidence.
yeah,
That's something I feel I'd have to grind on. I'd have to skate the 9 stair consistently. Like I feel like I'd have to be at a daily point to where I can shove tail grab off of the 9 stair. I've done it before.
Yeah.
I did it like 2 days before my 18th birthday. I pop shove tail grab that 9 stair. I'm like, I feel like I'd have to be on that daily, and I'd have to work my way up. You know.
Yeah.
Do some 11 stairs, work my way up, a 12 stair, a 15 stair, and then hit Hollywood high.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be like the best approach, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of impact to take off.
That's crazy.
And then with
For
that
sure.
short runway too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be hitting something you're not prepared for.
No.
You know what I mean? And if you're busy and you can't, practice like you need to, yeah, man, it could get a little dangerous out there.
Yeah, no sir.
All right, so well, we hope to see it in the future, man. Still, hopefully one day.
I mean, he's young enough still.
I know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I mean, just are you still like out in the streets, or are you trying to get out in the streets?
Actually, yes. With my current work schedule, I have not been able to. But on the weekends more, I'm gonna start like dedicating my time to going out at least like 2 clips, 3 clips every Saturday. And just start going out in the streets. I want to start off with like the chocolate ditch, the one in Irwindale.
Okay, yeah.
I want to start there. Like I'll probably go one of these Saturdays upcoming and just go stack a few clips on that.
That ditch is fun to skate.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah, like one of my buddies bombed it from like the top, like
that's nuts.
the big side. Yeah, dude, he bombed it. It was crazy, dude. He got torn apart like the first 3 tries. Yeah, yeah, dude, it was crazy.
See, that's what's scary. Did he have gloves and everything? Or
yeah,
no?
he had gloves. He had gloves.
Dude, we were there with Listo one time, and he tried switch 180 into it.
Yeah.
And he wheeled it right at the top, and he went all the way down. He came back up, and he was just cut up, and he was like, man, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
And it's crazy too, because in the middle, like midway down the ditch, there's this like big crack, probably like that big.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you don't kind of like manual over it,
Yeah.
you're gonna go boom right down.
That thing's crazy.
Scary, man. Yeah, you won't see me doing stuff like that no more.
Yeah, that spot's cool, man, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna get out there for sure. Definitely soon. You know, I've been getting my mind right, just working, getting finances together. The New Year's here, of course.
Right.
You know, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year's, yeah.
But yeah, dude, just get my mind right, get my finances, get family right, and you know, on the weekends, just put in all my work. You know, stay fit, stay active. You know, stay physically and mentally well. You know, that's important with skateboarding too.
For sure.
And yeah, dude, just get out there and slowly grind. That's for sure one of my goals by the end of this year. Maybe by my 21st birthday, August 25th, I want to have my street video out. And,
okay.
You know, it'd be cool. It'd be a great experience to just grind all year and just see what it can bring, you know?
Yeah. Well, even if, like you say, if you go out like one weekend a month and just get one clip a day, in like 6 months, you'll have enough for a part. You'll have like, what, over 20 clips?
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's what I want to be on. I just want to get out there on the weekends and enjoy that free time, you know? Train my body, train my mind, you know, work a little bit harder out there in the streets and get some heavy footage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked what, like EJ, we had EJ Clips on the show, and I just saw, like, at the end of the year, he posted a clip, like a story, like, on his stories. He's like, here's January, February, March. He's like, got a clip for every month. I'm like, I got to at least do that now. I got to set that kind of goal at least so I can have a clip, you know, every month.
Well, if you think of it, a part probably consists of like 40 to 50 clips.
Yeah.
So if you're doing 12, you already have like maybe almost close to a minute, because each clip is what, 5-10 seconds.
5-10 seconds.
Well, unless you do lines like me.
Oh, and if you do lines, if you're doing lines, you're already filling in half a minute right there.
Yeah, get like 2 lines and the rest clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, dude. That'd be sick to see you come out with a video though to drop. Yeah.
Soon. I can guarantee that soon. I wanna articulate everything correctly. You know, I want the editing to be perfect. I want the filming to come out perfect. Like I have a vision for it. You know.
Do you already have like a song in mind too you would want to use?
To be honest, right now I'm debating on using Mobb Deep. Apostles Warning.
Careful, don't want to say it out loud, man. Someone might use it.
I'm like, you know, like I don't know. I'm thinking either that song or the Far Sides. You know, running it old school. So we'll see. Something crazy though.
Something crazy. You know? And you don't mind using something that's been used, right?
No, I don't. Nah. You know, it's not a.
We're not pros over here.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
We're not professionals. We're just trying to create something that represents what we do and what we grind for. Like I don't ever see it as like a competition or as like I'm just trying to do this to be better than you, or I'm gonna do this and use the same song and do it better than you. Like it's not a contest, dude. You know, express your skateboarding, your art the way you want to, and if I have a similar taste, then cool, we're on the same tip, you know. But
that's cool. You know,
it's personal. You know, I see it as like it belongs to you. At the end of the day, every video that you make, it belongs to you, and it's worth more than anybody else's video.
Yeah, especially because you're the one who put in the hard work for it.
Like J. Cole said, no such thing as that. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Like there isn't, bro. Like yours is worth everything. You know, yours should be more important than anybody else's.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely.
And I feel like that's worth more than anything.
For sure. Now, would you be editing this part yourself?
I would like to. I would like to take the initiative and do that for myself. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
We'll see.
Do you have a filmer?
Right now, I don't.
You don't?
Right now, I really don't. But I'm in the works.
All right.
I'm in the works.
We know people that go out on weekends.
We've been on it too.
I know. Shout out to Off to Lunch.
I gotta get out there with you guys.
Yeah, dude. You know you're always welcome on a Saturday session with us.
Definitely.
And then they're still putting their video together too, so if you get a clip, you could probably jump in the friends section as well.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So that'd be cool.
And then even when you're with your editing, if you have any questions or you're trying to figure something out you can't figure out, hit me up, dude. I'll help you as much as I can.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Like even what is it? Software to use, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's plenty of free software.
There's so much stuff to it, huh? Like,
dude,
I film. I film and edit off like my phone and stuff. Nothing crazy, but
right. That's same
as
here.
for like all the software and stuff, I'm like that's something that I'm gonna have to like look into and learn a little bit.
Well, I'll shoot you because I use this free one.
Yeah.
And it's professional grade, so
Okay.
it's cool. You can just download it and then it's awesome.
That's a great one, yeah. That's what we use for the show.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. All right. But, dude, shout out to you and your family, bro. Glad you guys made it out
Of
today.
course.
So
I wouldn't miss it, man. I'm a little tired, hence, me, I feel like I'm a little more like explosive when I'm like woken up and stuff. So I'm a little tired, Slept a little late, woke up a little late, came right here. I was excited though, the whole drive over here. I was like, let's go, baby, let's get this, let's wake up,
That's
and
nice.
here we are, man. Here we are. I'm blessed to be here. I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be sitting right here. I'm thankful to be able to talk in front of the camera right now, talk with you guys, and it's cool to share like what we have going on, and it's cool to share like what our inputs are in skateboarding.
For sure.
It's great that you guys have such a cool thing going on with the podcast. Like you guys connect all these skateboarders. Like I don't think you guys think about that much, but like everybody watching it has the same goal, has the same interest, and I feel like that's a bigger connection than anybody else in the world could have towards people. Is having that interest of skateboarding. I feel like that's great. You guys are dope for doing that.
Thank you, man. Well, we're trying to build a community of, local skaters and give them a platform to be able to share their story, man.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I definitely do look up to it. It's admirable.
Thank you.
I definitely do. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. It's just awesome to be here. You guys have me stunned. Like, I'm nervous to be here, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
I'm even surprised. Like, I look at the numbers, like, just to have like 100 views is like, wow, that's cool enough for me,
That's
but
awesome.
but we had like Chris Roberts on the show and
That's awesome.
5,000 views. I mean, jeez.
Shoot.
That's great.
I mean,
So
even I look at it like when I'm out on the street and I'm hanging out with you guys and you guys already been on the podcast, I'm like, damn, this is like our podcast family.
Yeah,
Literally,
it makes every person a member. It's like, here, dude, like you're just boom knocking everybody out one by one. Come here, dude, like you're part of us now. You're part of us now.
Well, even today I'm going to that pump track in Inglewood after the show.
Okay.
And I hit up one of our old guests because he lives out that way. So I hit up the homie Sean Solomon. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be out there. Come by. Let's skate. Let's hang out. Because I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's hang out, dude.
That's awesome.
that's rad, man.
That's awesome. You see what skateboarding does? Like, that's what makes me like happy. Like as a skateboarder, it's like you see it everywhere, bro, all over the world, in every language there is, in every just every culture, bro. Just skateboarding. It all speaks the same language.
Yeah,
It does. Yep.
we actually just brought that up on the last episode. How skateboarding breaks all these like cultural barriers, or like
Breaks all that, bro.
you can be hanging out with someone who doesn't even speak English,
Yeah.
and as soon as you start skateboarding, it's our own language.
Yep. And we all interpret it the same, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's amazing, dude. Yeah. But like I was saying, shout out to the fam. Last time you were here, your son was like 2 months old.
2 months old, yes, sir.
How old is
He's
he now?
Now pushing a year and 3 months.
A year and 3 months now.
Yes,
He's
sir.
already walking and talking.
Yep.
Shout out to Joel. So when he's old enough to watch this and understand, he can see
Yep.
it.
Shout out to you, Bob. Shout out to you, buddy.
Yeah, you can hear yourself going crazy in the background.
He's gonna be watching that. He's gonna be like, "Dang, that was me."
Yeah. That's so awesome. And he was on the show too on the first one.
was.
Yeah, you were, huh?
He thinks that's funny too, huh?
Yeah, he got to say hi and everything. He didn't even speak yet. He just waved at the camera. We're like, what?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Perfect timing too, huh?
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's cool to see him, and then that's cool that you're a dad. And have you gotten him a skateboard yet?
Yeah, he has a board.
He has a board?
It's not like a legit like board, like a big board.
Just something small for him.
But I got him like a small board, and it's cool, bro. Like, to be honest, he don't really use it. He just like spins the wheels and like hits it and throws it and stuff. But
I think he knows that it's supposed to do that.
It's funny because like I'll give him tech decks, he'll grab it with both hands and he'll like flip it.
Yeah.
Like he'll literally flip it.
Like he's doing his own kickflip?
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, that's so awesome. Like, please pick it up one day. And
Does he watch you skate?
yeah,
all the time at the skate park?
every single skate session I have, my son and my wife are there.
Yeah.
They're always there, whether we're street skating or park skating. I make it accommodatable for them.
Yeah.
That way they're both comfortable and I can have him because I want him to like be a part of my journey. And I feel like that'll grow onto him, you know?
Yeah.
Every now and then, I'll hold him. I'll skate around the park and I'll just hold him,
I've seen you do
just
that.
ride around and stuff. People trip out. I'm like, dude, I got this.
Honestly, if I had a kid, I'd be the same way.
Yeah, dude.
Even if you knew you like had to take a slam, you're gonna take the slam. He's gonna be okay. You're gonna be like, bam.
He ain't hitting nothing.
Right.
Nope. Never that. That.
I call those the filmer slam, where when
it's
you're
like
holding the
yeah.
camera, you're just like,
You
boom, whatever it takes
whatever
it takes to protect it.
Yeah.
Dude, but that'd be cool, man, to see one day that he would like to take it up.
One day, I really do hope, and I do hope.
I mean, if he's around it enough, it'll happen. Or
definitely.
Or he's around it so much, he's like, ugh, you know.
Yeah, it's one or the other. Yeah.
You know.
I mean, the way I feel like the way Brian does it, it's gonna be fun. He's gonna be like, my dad's having fun. I want to go have fun with my dad, and then it's gonna be thing you guys can do together. So it's gonna build a bond between you two.
Right.
And I don't feel like you'd ever force him. You just be like, just go out and have fun.
Yeah.
Because that's the type of skater you are. You just come out and have a good time.
Fun, yeah.
He may start as a scooter kid too. You
Yeah.
never know.
Hey, yep. You're
I
not
mean,
wrong.
you want him to get that
Yeah.
balance, so you get the one with the handlebars and stuff. So
Yeah. You thought that was a great idea.
yeah.
We'll see, huh?
So yeah, man, it'd be rad, man, to see him out there.
Would you incorporate your son into your part too? Like if you film the part?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
you know how like Reynolds did in his part with his daughter?
That'd be cool. I think I'll definitely incorporate him in my video. Have a couple father-son shots.
Yeah.
We'll
Of
see.
course,
We'll see what's up.
I mean, he doesn't have to skate. He could just be in the
Yeah.
background, like it's all,
It'd be
it's
cool.
just boom, there
Or
he
like, or
is.
like one of those, when they put him between their legs and they're holding him and they're
Yeah.
skating around with them.
Yeah.
That too.
I've done that a couple of times at the skate park too. Man, he loves it.
Get a
Yeah.
curb
He
board
loves
slide
it.
with them. No.
It's crazy 'cause, whenever he hears like boards power sliding at the park, like he'll stay asleep, but like he won't wake up like through like skateboarding noises and stuff and like yelling, like people tapping their boards and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because like when he's awake, my wife will be sitting on the ledge blocking his view. He'll go like this, dude, to try to see, and like he'll go like this and like try to follow the skateboarders, dude. Like he loves the sound of skateboarding, and like he's super drawn to it.
That's
cool. It's crazy. It's really crazy to me.
It's like I can't sleep unless I hear that stuff.
Yeah,
it probably is soothing to him, like especially because he's around it so much. It's like when you're around something so much, it just becomes natural.
It becomes a norm, yeah.
It's like leaving the TV on when you go to sleep.
Exactly.
It's like background noise.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah, me too. But I leave it on super low.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
Because if it's too loud and it's interesting, I'll keep watching. Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, man. That's so rad, dude. And all right, let's get into last time you were here. You're wearing Shoplifter.
Yeah.
Is that still around?
To be honest, yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, they are, but I'm doing my own thing.
You're doing your own thing. Okay.
Props to them. They're doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's grinding. Everyone's after the same thing. Like I said, a better future.
Yeah.
And just everyone's chasing happiness. So,
Yeah.
hey, they're doing their thing. I'm doing my own, and I think with them, that's where I'm at.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Especially, and you want to do your own thing now?
Yeah. To be honest, I've been on my own thing for a little while. Actually, just got picked up by Mishap District. Shout out to them. They're really great people. It's a clothing brand.
Okay. Shout out.
Great, bro. January 18th, Newberry Springs, Desert Ranch Skate Park. Be there. It's going to be a massive skate event.
Okay.
It's going to be absolutely insane.
So,
Shove it tacos. It's a $20 entry at the gate.
This weekend then, because this episode drops on the 16th.
Oh, yeah. This weekend,
shit.
it's going to be gnarly. It's going to be crazy. Newberry Springs, Desert Ranch Park.
Newberry Springs.
Follow Shove It Tacos, and you'll find more information on their page. It's going to be gnarly.
Okay.
$20 entry. Don't forget.
Oh, so there's cash prize for the
dude,
content.
it's gonna be sick, bro.
Okay.
So I'm excited because we're hitting Vegas that night, baby.
Okay.
I'm going from the event to Vegas. So.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, so you're coming in with that mentality to win that cash prize.
He's predicting already, man.
Because I'm gonna win that cash prize, hit Vegas,
Well,
double it.
Gotta go out hungry.
The last time you were here, you went to Vegas and brought cash home. Maybe you could take cash to Vegas.
Yep, that's right, huh?
Yep.
That's right.
That's rad, man.
I'm excited for sure.
Dude,
That's cool.
Do you, when you go out to Vegas, do you ever try to skate out there?
To be honest, yes, the skate scene is crazy. There's a crew out in Vegas, a small skate crew, Reckless Las Vegas.
Okay.
They're crazy. They're really crazy.
And you know them?
Yeah, I know
That's
some
cool.
of the guys there. Aldo, he's one of the guys. He's cool. they're rad, dude. When I was living out there, nothing but putting down crazy edits, dude. All of them. Craig Ranch Park goes crazy. Silverado Park goes crazy. There's another park. I can't remember the name right now, but there's this other park in Vegas that I never got to go to. But
shoot, well, if they're ever in Cali, let's get them in.
We'll see, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, if they ever come to LA to skate and they have some time to come and do a show.
That'd be sick. Hey, that'd be sick.
You know?
That'd be sick. I'll definitely throw that mention out there. Huh?
For sure, man. Yeah.
When we went to Vegas too, we got cool with one of the dudes at Pharmacy. Shout out to Kemper at Pharmacy Vegas. Yeah. Dude hooked us up with spots out there because we didn't know any spots. Yeah. And he was hooking us up with spots.
That's sick. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of ditches out there too. Like there's a lot of crazy spots to skate.
I bet. Yeah, and I think right now is probably the perfect time to get your clips in before the summer, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're out there cooking.
Dude, we were out there in the summer, dude. It got to the point where I had to stop Listo from skating because I was holding the camera. I'm like, hey, dude, the camera's overheating. Yeah. I'm not trying to blow the camera out.
Damn.
And that was me sitting in a little chair with an umbrella and the camera's still overheating.
Wild, dude. Like, yeah. LA heat is nothing.
Yeah, we complain about it, but yeah, it's probably
compared to that. Jeez.
Dude, even my phone got cooked. I remember my phone just being in my pocket. It gave me a warning where like, cool down before you use it.
That happened to me in Arizona when I was skating at the skate park over there. Like, I had it set up on the thing, filming. Like, I'm going back and forth. I land my trick. I go back to my phone. It's been shut off because it overheated. Like, I landed the trick and didn't even get it. Yeah. I don't even know how long I was off for. What a waste, man. I was cooking out there for nothing. I know I did it, you know, but hey, no proof.
That's all that matters.
Even Texas heat's bad. When I went out there for training for work, the humidity, I got off the plane, I was like, damn, this humidity sucks.
Yeah, that's all bad. I've never been out there, but I can imagine.
Dude, it was like
humidity.
That feeling where you're just trying to like wipe the water up, where you're like there's nothing there.
You're just disgusting. That's a disgusting feeling.
Florida too is kind of like that as well. Like it'll be like this, and it'll just start raining out of nowhere, and then the heat will come in, and you're just like, ugh, you're all sticky.
Then come the skeeters.
Yeah, that too. They had a problem with the skeeters, but dude, do you have any other sponsors?
Negative at the moment. I do not. If anybody's looking, I'm looking.
Yes. How are you getting boards?
Right now, Steve Corona just hooked me up with a brand new girl deck.
Oh, shout out.
So yeah, pretty much just
is
like.
Is he getting flow from girl? Is that what we're hearing?
No.
Or does he just use deck?
I think no. It was a brand new deck. It was a gift. It was a Christmas gift.
Oh, but, tight. Shout out.
I think he is flow for Crail Tap right now.
I know. I've seen him at the warehouse, like in one of his clips. Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. You know? Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't open media as much. Like I'm rarely ever on my platforms, but
just to post.
You know, just to post and like get off. Out. You know, or like a couple of my homie stuff, show some love, and then I hop off. You know.
It could get wild, man.
Yeah, you see some stuff.
An hour later, you're like, what the hell have I been doing, man? Wasting my whole day.
It's just brain rot.
Dude. It is, dude.
I don't know. I try to stay away from it as much as I can now. Because, like, I had a problem with it. Like, I was just doom scrolling all day.
Yeah. I have that issue right now. I'll get lost in a rabbit hole real quick.
I've done it, man. Like, especially when all that P. Diddy stuff was coming out. Like, man. You know, and then like all the alien stuff and UFO, man. My whole algorithm is just, it keeps throwing it in my face. Like,
contaminated.
I keep just getting deeper and deeper in the fall. I'm like, damn, I got to get the hell out of here.
Dude, mine turns into like this engineering dude from China. Just making crazy stuff out of like everyday stuff, and I'm like, next thing I know, I'm just lost in his page, like watching him make all this stuff.
It's crazy, dude.
Wild, man.
Yeah, my wormholes consist of like fishing videos.
Oh,
yeah. I'm like, I just see like fishing videos. I tap, and then I refresh, and then just a bunch of fishing videos come up, dude. Like that's. I mean,
luckily, the algorithm for where the Locals Sk8 Instagram is just pretty much all skateboarding. So
that's sick.
But on my personal one, it's all like craziness, like aliens and unsolved stuff. And I'm like, ugh.
How often do you go fishing?
To be honest, I just went yesterday. Oh, wow, damn.
Yesterday, huh?
That's how you know a lot's going on in my life right now. But, with that being said, we did go yesterday.
To the lake or to the ocean?
Yeah, I went to the lake, Santa Fe Dam. It was wackadoodles. We didn't catch nothing.
The lake's empty.
Skunk
Yeah,
fest. Yeah,
it was a skunk fest. It's been a skunk fest the last 10 times I went fishing.
Gotta find a new spot. Well, I don't know. I haven't been fishing in a long time, so I don't know if because I used to have a number where you could call and see when they stock certain parks.
Yeah.
So I would go to there's a park down the way, La Mirada. They sometimes stocked it.
They have an app now that's kind of like Instagram, but for only fishing. I think it's called Fish Brain.
It's called Only Fishing.
I think it's called Fish Brain.
Fish Brain. I'd be using that too.
Yeah, and it'll show what people have caught at certain fishing spots. So that's how you get one way you can find out if things are active.
Yeah, pretty much. And I thought things were gonna be popping yesterday because of Fish Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got skunked.
I mean,
went to Long Beach.
It gets crazy.
Yeah, it does. We went to Long Beach the other day as well. Went to the Queen Mary area. We didn't catch nothing, dude. We were out there freezing though.
Oh.
The waves were. It was high tide.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it was cold. It was cold. We got skunked.
Dude, I caught the last end of the fishing at Dana Point because I went on the boat and I came back with I think 7 rockfish and 2 skeleton.
You can make a really good rockfish ceviche for that.
Yeah. I gave them to my mom because I wasn't going to be here that week. That was my last week before I left to Texas. So I was like, here, Mom, make something. They said they were really good.
Damn, that's awesome, dude.
That's the way to go, on a boat.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Out of San Pedro.
I've been looking at ocean kayaks.
I've
been looking at getting one since I just got a minivan recently.
Okay.
I've been looking for a kayak. Throw it up there and go take it out into the sea.
Dude, I think my little brother might be selling one.
Really?
I'll hit him up and let you know.
Yeah, let me know for sure. I'll definitely, I'll be down for that.
That'd be tight, man.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I guess that goes into hobbies, off the skateboard right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, off the skateboard. Yeah, it's fishing.
Fishing, huh?
Fishing, music. Just kicking it, enjoying life, pretty much.
I think a lot of skaters like fishing.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's it comes hand in hand.
I know all the BP locals.
Yeah,
they love
most
to go
of them
fishing.
do. Yeah.
Heck yeah. I mean, fishing is cool, man. I mean, because back in the day when I was drinking, if you didn't catch a fish, you catch a buzz. You know what I mean? So that was always the way to go. But yeah, catfishing, we do a lot of that at night.
Have you guys ever seen
fun.
videos of the people who go noodling?
Oh yeah, crazy. Stick their arm.
Yeah, they stick their arm in a mud hole and they go fishing for.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, for catfish.
What?
They pop up with a whole fish on their arm.
I've seen that. Okay, so I know what you're talking about. I didn't know it was called noodling.
Noodling, yeah. It's crazy. That thing's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, he's I wasn't sure how to answer that. Dude. All right, let's get back to any dream sponsors.
Dream sponsors, S, baby, S.
Hell yeah.
S, bro. Oh my god.
Tech.
I've been rocking them so hard this last year. I bought Tom Asta's Evants. They're white and blue. Beautiful. I got them brand new at Borders, West Covina. I skated them all year long. I still have them. I don't skate them no more because all the lace holes, they all got torn and stuff.
Yeah.
So, they're pretty much rendered useless right now. But that would be a dream sponsor. That or Lakai. I heard Lakai's going through some stuff right now. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't really snoop too much on Instagram.
Right.
But that would be another it would be a dream to receive shoes from them.
It was a trip too, because Lakai just kind of most of the skaters. I don't know if all of them, but most of the skaters are now all on another team maybe.
It's wild.
And so we're when
what's gonna happen, dude?
Yeah, I was even at the 30-year anniversary of the chocolate, and I saw Rick Howard there. And the first thing I was with the homie Chris that was on the show, and he was like, I go, look at his shoes, look what he's wearing. He goes, I didn't even think to look at his shoes. And I don't know, should I say what kind of shoes he was wearing?
Say it.
He was wearing some Converse.
Oh.
So I was like, whoa, all right, let's see what happens here.
Dang, dude.
It's I knew to be on the lookout, so whoever was on the Kai, I wanted to see what they're wearing.
Yeah, dude, that's wild.
I don't know, I think a lot of these companies getting rid of their big guys are making mistakes.
It's wild, dude. Look at Blind. I heard I don't know if Blind's a thing. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know either.
TJ's gone. He's off Blind. He's on Skate Mafia. His Skate Mafia part was insane. It was awesome. You guys gotta watch that.
I'm about to check it out.
It's great. Welcome to Skate Mafia, TJ Rogers. Good video. That leads me to one more video to throw at both of you guys if you guys haven't seen it already, or anybody watching. Spitfire video, Frankie Heck.
Frankie Heck?
Really good video.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's a really good video.
Dude, you know who else just left their home team? Jocelyn.
Wow.
Jocelyn just left Etnies.
I did not.
Oh, Etnies. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Jocelyn left Etnies, and I'm like, damn, that's their last big hitter they had.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ryan Sheckler? No?
Ryan Sheckler's gone too.
Is he?
Ryan Sheckler left. I think Ryan Sheckler was one of the first ones to leave.
I'm hearing a bunch of news right now.
Sheckler's gone. Jocelyn's gone. I think most of their older pro team is gone.
Wow, like I wonder what's going on. Like, well, actually, this kind of leads me to a conversation I had with the local a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about the industry and saying like what's gonna happen. Like all these brands, these big OG brands, are like going out of name, and it's because all these kids are like they're buying apparel, dude.
Of course.
They're not buying decks no more. They're not buying grip. They're not buying shoes. They're buying clothes. Like they want to look it, you know.
Yeah.
They want to look like it.
They want to look like a skater,
Exactly.
but not be a skater.
Exactly.
Oh, we're in that phase again.
And it's crazy. It's crazy because it's getting heavy. Like
I'm surprised the shoes aren't doing so well then. But then again, Nike makes them.
But then you see Osiris coming back, and it's because of all these like Y2K like trend hoppers or whatever. Like you know
everyone's trying to be the early 2000s with the big shoes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, like where was that a few years ago?
Yeah.
You know, like what's going on?
And I look at it like you didn't live through it. That was my generation.
That's
I was
crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I like rocking my fat S's and fat shoes, but I don't go around saying like, oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that. Like, no, dude. Like, I look up to it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Honestly, I really think it's cool.
You liked it because it's always been what you liked. You know, you're not just jumping on it because that's the cool thing.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? And you know the functionality of the shoe.
Exactly. I feel like from the outside looking in, people see it as like, oh, well, you're doing it too. It's like, well, you just explained it though.
Yeah.
But it's also like when everyone jumped in on the Janowskis. Mm-hmm. You know, like the Janowski was made as a skate shoe, but then all of a sudden, here you have the ravers, the fresh dudes, and all these dudes that they didn't even know anything about skaters. It was even a skate shoe.
Half cabs are like that too. Yeah. A lot of people don't even know like what they're for. They're wearing them. I'm like, hey, well,
millions of people wear Vans that don't skate or surf, and you know, but I mean that's a look that they like. But,
I mean, it's all the good thing is though it's getting a skater paid.
Yeah,
it is getting a skater paid.
Yeah, that is very true.
That's true, man. Well, that's what I think that we should all do is just support more local brands or skate owned brands.
Definitely skater owned, and you know, for the win always. You know, skate shops. You know, you got a local skate podcast that everybody can go subscribe to if you guys haven't already.
I know 60% of you. Hello. You know, they watch and tune in, but I mean, maybe sometimes, like I notice if I'm on my TV or something, or if I'm not logged into my own account, it won't like allow me to even like it or subscribe to something.
Yeah.
I have like my phone's logged into everything, so I watch everything on my phone. So boom, 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 boom. That's how I do it. Mm. But I could think that maybe that's how other people are just like. Yeah. You know, I'm not near the button. You know.
Make it available.
Thank you. All right, let's talk about your board setup. What do you said you're rocking a girl board?
Right now I'm rocking the girl board. I don't remember which pro. Mob grip, of course. Never change it up. I was riding Karma grip tape a little bit, but you know, I haven't gotten in touch with them. What's up, guys? Hit me up. Let's work.
I actually just saw Skater Dave the other day too.
But with that being said, mob grip tape. I think right now I have. I think it's Shorty's Hardware. I believe it's Shorty's Hardware.
I'm surprised they're still floating.
Yeah, I've had that for like ever, and the trucks I have right now, I think I'm running Indies, standard Indies, and then OJs. I've had the same set of OJ wheels forever, and they're great.
What size do you prefer?
I think I don't know. I don't want to say a too small of a wheel or a too big of a wheel. Because I'm not sure what size I am right now.
52 is like in the middle.
I think I'm like a 54 because I'm like I'm on the big end. And I think I have conical fulls, which would be like the flat wheels.
Yeah. with the lock, so they can lock into ledges and stuff.
I love it. I love those wheels so much. They slide beautifully in the streets too. They slide beautifully. I love them.
That's cool.
And then Bones Reds bearings, they're very junky right now because I haven't taken care of them. But man, that's what I'm rocking right now. It's a pretty cool setup. 8.5. I was riding a 9. Maybe about a couple months ago, but I got tired of flipping a heavy board.
Yeah.
I was getting street clips on a 9, dude. Like,
damn.
You know, like flipping into a crook, and like it gets heavy after a while. It gets heavy after a while. So I hopped on this Baker board that my brother-in-law had, and that was like a size 8.1 or 8.0. So I went from a 9 to an 8. So I felt like a tech deck, and I was practicing for like 3-4 weeks, doing tray flips on flat on like the 8. I was just nailing them, dude. I felt like Thiago Lemos, dude.
Damn.
Just floating, you know, jumping all high and stuff. And yeah, then that gift came across, and I went back up to 8.5, and I like it. It's a great feeling, you know.
Yeah.
It feels nice. The 8.5 is solid.
I always trip out, like, because it was gifted to you, so now you're like, oh, I didn't even know if I like this or not, but now I do.
Yeah, so, exactly. I don't even think I've ever skated a girl board. I don't have any like recollection of having one because I've skated like so many boards.
All right, how do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The pop is great. The nose is like pretty chunky. I like the nose. For me, the nose is really important. I can't skate boards with like
a pointed nose.
Like a pointed nose. You know, it's like a little weird. I have to have it fat, and I can't skate pointed tails either. Like it has to be nice, like perfectly rounded. And I don't know. I think girl.
Do you like a high nose or
I like
mellow?
High. Yeah, okay. I like steep concave for sure. Mellow's not bad. It don't make too much of a difference, you know. I'll just try to run through the board a lot quicker than normal, so I can move on. You know.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. That's where I stand with my comfort. I think I prefer a steep board.
Yeah. Okay. I think my next board that I got is gonna be an 8.5, so I'm kind of curious on how that's gonna be.
It feels nice.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna turn that one into a mini ramp board yet or not, because I'm gonna have to get bigger trucks. I think. Yeah. So it's like it's more money.
Yeah, and I have the same. It was funny because I had the same trucks that I was skating the 9 with on my 8.
Okay.
So you guys can imagine how
it was wider. Sticking out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a little wonky, but eventually.
It takes your scoop away a little bit if you have it too wide, you know.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You know.
I just sized up myself too because they didn't have my board size, so I went from 8.06 to 8.125.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, this thing's like huge. Little tiny bit. It just feels huge. Like the other day I was trying to kickflip and I was like, damn. I'm like struggling.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that's rad, dude. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad you're still on the board and doing your thing, dude.
Never changes.
Never changes.
And it's like when I see you at the park randomly pop up, I'm like, it's always good seeing you.
Yeah, of course. I try to always incorporate skateboarding in my life. I try to talk about it as much as I can. You know, it's formed 50% of my lifetime that I've lived so far.
Yeah.
And I've been skateboarding. I think if it was 2017, I was probably like I don't know, 12, 13 years old. Don't grill me on the math. I'm not mathing right now, but you know, I was around that age, and it's just crazy. Crazy.
Heck yeah.
Time goes by fast, and you know, skateboarding has always been a really important part of my life. You know.
Yeah.
All of our lives, I believe, man. My life changed because of it.
Yep, so definitely. I could definitely say that I would have been around a whole different crowd if it weren't for skateboarding.
Yep.
You know, skateboarding is that barrier between me and the crowd.
Yeah.
And skateboarding is that safe boundary between me and the world.
Yo. It'd be like, hey, we're going to go do this and that. I'm like, I'm going to be over here. Skate. I'm going to be here with my thing, you know? Yep. Okay. And then that's good. They go, oh, do your thing. And it's not like, you know, I'm just going to be over here. Why? What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, nothing. Yeah. No, I'm skating. Oh, exactly. Cool. Do your thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like when you tell someone, like, going out to do mischief and you go, I'm going to go skate up. Like, all right, cool. We'll just catch you later then. Yeah. It's like they don't question you twice.
Right. But if you're just standing around, they're like, just come with us, buddy. And it might not be the right place to go.
Yeah.
You know, so, but that's rad, man. Shout out to skateboarding.
Yes,
it's been a blessing.
Yeah.
All right. Peralta, you have any questions?
Shoot, not really. I think we had a really great conversation. We tapped into a lot of stuff right now.
On some pretty cool stuff. Hopefully the people watching at home can take some time to appreciate the podcast and take some time to appreciate these guys. They work really hard.
We get love, dude,
yeah,
and I appreciate all the love we get, man. It's amazing, dude. Like you said, man, we built these friendships and family out there, man.
It's great to see, dude.
Community.
You guys have spoken with some really great people, dude, Jeremy Ray, that's awesome, dude. It's cool. It really is crazy how the world works, how life works itself, and how skateboarding can just conjoin everything.
Yeah.
Everything and everyone.
I think one of the craziest part is I was reflecting on this the other day where I was when I was young, as a little kid, still learning how to skate, maybe 13, 14, I was looking up to these dudes, I was damn. You look at them like movie stars, I don't think I'll ever meet them or be on their level. And they're now I'm sitting here, I'm damn, how did I even end up in this situation where I'm lucky to call some pros my friends? My friends are pros.
Yeah.
My friends are in the industry. I was I never thought I would. As that young kid, I never thought I'd be in this position.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then
it's crazy to say that, huh? To get to say that. Sorry about that.
Nah, you're good.
It's crazy to say that you have that privilege.
Yeah.
That you have that.
It's a blessing, to always, like I said, to think now I'm sitting in this position.
Exactly.
And I'm just wow.
And skateboarding did it.
Yeah.
And you could have chosen a million other things to pick up whenever you decided to pick up skateboarding, but it just so happened to be skateboarding. And in another lifetime, you guys picked something else up.
Yeah.
But you guys are existing in the lifetime where you guys are skateboarding.
Yeah. Well, even through skateboarding, you meet people outside of skateboarding. I've met some talented graffiti artists. I've met some talented musicians. And then it all incorporates back into skateboarding.
Yep. It all ties down, man. Skateboarding is crazy. It's powerful. It's a lot more powerful than people think.
I mean, we know it because we're in it. I mean, we have these conversations every Sunday, so I mean, it's got to be powerful if we got this many people that love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're still. I mean, we got new guests coming in every weekend. And it's awesome. And a lot of times we don't even never met these people before until they walk in the door.
That's awesome.
So it's kind of rad.
Awesome.
And then it's cool because at the end of it, you walk away with a new home.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome.
It's been a blessing, man. And then a lot of times, just because someone maybe recommended him, oh, here, check out my buddy right here. He'd be a good guest. And sure enough, man, you make a friend for life after that.
Yeah.
Or even how we're starting to tap in with filmers. I when we started getting our first filmers in, I was dude, I think filmers have the wildest stories because they see everything behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And they're not just stuck filming one skater. They're filming multiple skaters.
True. That's true.
When you land the trick, they land the trick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're in it just as much as you are.
That's such a cool way to put that. That's great. Shout out to all the filmers out there working hard.
Yeah.
For sure.
Make sure to get them some lunch, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Buy them a beer, whatever they like.
Or even give them an umbrella. Because it's baking in the sun sucks.
Yeah.
So the camera don't overheat.
And if they like to listen to music, make sure they got a full charged battery.
That's awesome.
Because that's what happens to me when I'm behind the camera. I'll pop in an earbud or something. I'm listening to music. So I'm zoning out.
Yeah.
These guys are all worried about me. I'm don't worry about me. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm dancing. I'm waiting for you to get your thing. I'm going to be hyped when you landed. We both landed it. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. Damn, you guys are making me want to skate.
Yeah.
I think after this, I'm definitely going to plan to skate today. I wasn't planning on it.
It happens.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely do that,
Dude.
It's great to just go out and, after conversations like this,
Yeah, you're all pumped and shit.
Get pumped up and go enjoy the rest of your day afterwards.
Dude, I've been on that itch these last couple of days, because I did Friday I did Covina. No. I forgot what park I went to first, and then I went to Ayala.
Yeah.
Then yesterday we hit Ayala, then we hit some street spots. Now today I'm doing the pump track. And it's all just everyone just talking about skating. I'm I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood.
That's sick. Where's this pump track at?
In Inglewood.
Inglewood?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's by the Kia Forum. And it's not a skate park or anything. It's just 2 different pump jacks, and all you do is jump in and just pump around all the way around it.
Okay, that's sick. Though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That hurts quite a workout.
Yeah. I tried doing 1 full lap across that thing, like from where I started to where I ended where I started.
Yeah.
Like, my legs were smoked. My legs were smoked.
That's crazy. Yeah. That is wild.
All right. Well, the last time you were here, I think we forgot to give him the crazy question.
I think so.
Because I remember I watched our last episode and I didn't see it at the end. So this time we're gonna let you pick a crazy question. If I have a bowl here, here we go. Maybe we should give him 2 since he missed the first one.
Good.
All right. We'll do 2. We're doing 2? Okay. We'll start with this one.
Let's start with this one.
All right.
Ooh, if you could get a pro guest board.
What team do you want to be?
Yes, like say
any pro company you want that would come up to you and be like, "We're gonna give you a guest board. What graphic? And what company?"
Oof. It'd be Blind.
I had a feeling.
And it would be the Alien, the OG logo.
The Alien?
Yeah. No, wait.
Oh, you're talking about the Reaper?
The Reaper.
The Reaper? Okay.
The Reaper. There we go. I got so confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Did I just stun myself?
Yeah,
so
the Reaper.
Bad.
The Reaper. That dude was always cool.
The Reaper would go crazy.
Yeah. I did put up that Kevin Lamar board up for you today.
I seen that right now. I'm like,
yeah.
That would be awesome.
So, yeah, man. All right. Pick another one. Let's Oh, what graphic would you want?
What graphic would I want?
Oh, you said the blind.
I do the blind. I do the Reaper.
Yeah, okay.
I do the Reaper.
I don't know why I blanked on that.
I put like my name like over the Reaper, like arched.
Yeah.
Like, arched completely over. Boom, my whole name too.
Ryan Maldonado.
Ryan Maldonado.
Sounds like it already sounds like a pro board.
Maldonado was a pro skater. Mike Maldonado back in the day on a toy machine.
Oh wow, that's crazy! I did not know that.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for his board. Maybe in the past, like he could be a wall hanger for you since he has the same last name.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. What? Mike Maldonado.
Yeah,
that
toy
is
machine.
Awesome.
Want to pick another?
That is awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Let's see what we get on this one.
All right. If you got the cover of Thrasher, what trick and on what obstacle? That is so easy. That is so easy. Hollywood High School, and I would be doing a pop shove tail grab.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd just, midair. I'd be grabbing the tail all nice, all hot, you know.
Dude, I can actually see the picture in my head.
That's awesome,
oh, my
man.
Goodness.
Amazing.
Yeah. That is, I know for sure you'd probably be like hanging that on your wall, and be like, boom.
Yep.
Okay, this is a new one. Who would shoot the photo?
Who would shoot the photo? My brother-in-law.
Oh, damn.
My brother-in-law would shoot the photo.
You're going to it has to be good because they're going to send it to Thrasher. They're going to be like, oh, it's covered.
Either that or I'm going to get Peralta to work.
Who's some of the Thrasher filmers or photographers? Was it Burnett or something like that?
We got Burnett, Rhino,
right?
Shigo.
Okay.
Anthony Costa.
All right.
That's crazy. I feel like I'm uncultured because I don't know any of this. Like, it's crazy because...
Tiba, you know Tiba?
Yeah, Tiba's one of them.
I don't know if he's a Thrasher
it's so wild.
I know he's a photographer.
Like, any skateboarding conversation, yeah, I'm in tune, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not in tune because sometimes you guys will talk about, for example, right now, like, filmers and stuff like that. I'm like, wait.
Well, I'm learning too.
Like, wait, who?
I think that comes more of being into filming or like into photography.
Yeah.
And then you start paying attention to that stuff.
Yeah. No. Well, that's true.
Because like to me, I remember when I was younger and I would go through like ads. I started noticing on the bottom, on the corners of the magazines, they would put it would say like a name. It would say Shigo.
Yeah.
And that's how I started learning my photography.
Okay.
And then I was just like, cool, because I was into photography. Like one of my favorite photographers is Rhino.
Yeah.
Rhino gets some. He does all the stuff for like Indie, Bones.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
So Rhino's a badass looking photographer. Yeah. Shigo, Acosta, Tiba, of course.
Damn, that's crazy. The more you know, huh?
Yeah.
The more you know.
Well, I'm learning too from you, man. Like I gotta look up this Frankie Heck guy.
Yep.
You know, and
art video.
I gotta, I'm gonna give a look up to Shove It Tacos and make sure you know that Newberry.
Yep. Shove It Tacos, baby. It's gonna be crazy. Newberry Springs.
And I gotta look at Grant Peterson as well.
Yes. Grant Patterson he's awesome. I believe he's a Canadian. He's a great skateboarder, dude. His style. Shout out to P-Rod. He has one of the best nollie late front foot flips.
Ooh.
But you will see Grant Patterson's, and you can put it right next to it.
Ooh.
Great video. Great video.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, he's great.
Heck yeah. All right, man. Let's get your shout outs.
Alrighty. Well, shout out to you guys for having me here. I just want to start there and, let you guys know I'm grateful. Shout out to my family, always being by my side.
Thank you for coming.
Shout out to my wife, my son, future, he's going to be a great skateboarder one day, hopefully.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody, everybody behind watching, everybody watching this podcast. Shout out to everybody grinding, waking up every day, with goals in your mind, with things to get done. Waking up every day, going after the same thing, like I said earlier, a better future and just trying to stay happy. Shout out to everybody and keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. Don't let no one tell you can't do it because you can. And man.
Shout
out to everybody. Shout out to everybody.
Peralta, shout outs.
Yeah, shout out to you, the viewers. Thank you for letting us into your phones, your TV, your whatever device you're watching us on, Thank you for supporting us. We love that you guys love this. Shout out to the Off to Lunch squad. We're out there putting in work right now. Shout out to Listo. He's putting in work right now. Shout out to everyone in skateboarding, man. Skateboarding's the shit.
Yes, it is, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and thank you again for coming down. I really appreciate that.
Of course.
And your family as well. So, we could all hear him in the background, so this is going to live on forever on YouTube. So he can hear this when he gets a little bit. No, don't apologize for that. We're having a good time here.
It's awesome.
He's having a good time watching cartoons, too.
Oh, heck yeah, man. And again, thank everybody for tuning in. I got to thank Peralta on the ones and twos today, holding it down. Shout out to Listo. He's still not in the studio. Where you at, buddy? We miss you. And again, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you know somebody that wants to be on the show, let us know. Hit us up in the streets or on the Instagram at We're the Locals Sk8. I'm OG Skate Show. Till next time.